Good morning, collective. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. I am Divinely Destined. If you're new here, I want to say thanks for stopping by. Please take a minute, like the video. If you want to, share this video. Collective, I hope that you're okay. You're not stressing. You're not stressing too much. Try not to do that. Happy birthday, beautiful love bugs. Celebrating your birthdays today. Yay! Happy Virgo season. Yes, collective. So I have this message. The message is literally the message. Okay? Take what you need and just leave the rest. Leave the rest. Have faith, baby. Have faith. Period. Your name could be Faith. Period. Keep the faith, babe. I see the 10th house here. Okay. You working? Could be. Someone in their purpose here. You should understand that you have a purpose. Talk to God about the specifics of what that entails. Period. Yes. Definitely comes with some financial perks here. The second house lets us see it. Period. Wow, I see Archangel Michael here. Period. With the number 7. It's keeping you safe. Yes. He's Jupiter energy here. Your birthday could be October the 7th, 1979. Period. Talk to our Heavenly Father about the specifics of your life purpose here. Okay, period. Yes, talk to God about the, divine protection that comes along with that. Okay, pretty powerful archangels that keep God's children safe here. Yes, I see 144. You're chosen. Now you could be. Yeah, that's what it's given. Your name could be Robin, could be Ryan, could be Rebecca here. Period. Wow. You could be 47 years old here. Yeah, 47 is here. The 4th house with the 7th house. Period. And that's your connection to our Heavenly Father. Yes. I see the number 38. You and your purpose. You have a purpose. Yes. Scorpio season 2025 could be significant, collective. Yeah, it could be significant. I see 38. Somebody definitely in their purpose here. Everything is spiritual here. 77. Some sort of change. The number 77 breaks down to a number 5. The number 5 lets us see the changes here. Period. I feel like this is spiritual. Yeah, there's some pretty cool benefits that come along with being in your purpose here. Period. Divine protection. There's an inheritance that comes along with that as well. Very likely, very possible. You could be 54 years old. Period. You're working. Something is working out here. I feel like this is behind the scenes. I feel like it's spiritual. This is the message. Period. Wow, you could be very tall here. Very, very tall. Take this message how it resonates. Work, money. The number 68. You work, you get paid. Period. I told you there are some benefits that come along with being in your purpose. There's major benefits that come along with it. Talk to our Heavenly Father about the specifics of your situation. Period. Period. Please remember to take this message how it resonates, sweet love bugs. Take this message how it resonates. Yeah, you're successful here. You could be 48 years old. 48, 41. The 4th house, the 1st house. I feel like that's our Heavenly Father. The 4th house with the number 19. 419 is our Heavenly Father. Period. He's successful, he's wise, he's wealthy. Period. He wants us to be courageous here. Period. Stay adaptable here. Okay, let's try to be, let's try our best here. Period. Your birthday could be March the 9th here. You could be a 30-year-old Pisces here. Period. Could be. Wow. I see the 12-12 energy here. That's Jupiter. 9-12. I feel like our Heavenly Father, he's got some stuff in the works for you. Period. Yeah, that's your business. Talk to our Heavenly Father about the specifics. The specifics. Mm-hmm. Yes. 1221. 1221. Is that Jupiter? Jupiter energy. Mm-hmm. Where's Jupiter in your birth chart? I mean, you kind of want to know where he's located. He's the planet of fortune here. Okay. That's not the only thing that Jupiter represents, but come on now. You kind of know, you kind of want to know where he's located here. Yeah. You could be a light worker here. You're being called to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker to assist humanity here. I see substantial change. Master number 55. Master number 55. Substantial changes in your future. Embrace the change. There's a need to overcome insecurities at this time. Something is evolving here. Our Heavenly Father is working something out concerning somebody and their purpose here. Period. Mm-hmm. Have faith, baby. Period. You could be a professional hairstylist here. Period. I mean, you could be makeup artist. You could be someone in your purpose. Period. You could be very compassionate here. There's a light worker here. Period. Now, you could be this light worker that's in their purpose. There's a situation regarding that that's being worked out by our Heavenly Father. Period. Success. Okay? Wow. I see 89988. Wow. Wow. The number 2, the number 4, the number 6, Jupiter. I feel like the financial aspect of somebody and their purpose is definitely being worked out by our Heavenly Father. Take this message how it resonates. Yeah, he working it out. Won't he do it? Yes, he will. Period. Wow. The second house, the 4th house. Our Heavenly Father is doing something regarding someone in their purpose here. He's balancing out some stuff here. Period. Your name could be Joey. Joey. Could be Joy. Period. Everything is spiritual. The number 78, somebody in their purpose. The financial aspect is here. The second house. I mean, not just the financial aspect, but the material side, I guess. Material, financial aspect is being worked out by our Heavenly Father. I see contracts here. Marriages here. Period. You had to fight through some stuff. Mars with the sun. Our Heavenly Father is working something out. He fights the battle. He's successful in business. Period. In all matters of the hearts. I see Taurus energy. You know Taurus rules over that money, honey. Okay. Period. Hey, you could be having some pretty cool breakfast. You could be enjoying your breakfast as you watch this message here. Period. I feel like if you're resonating with this, period, you should understand that our Heavenly Father, He fights the battle. He fights the battle. R.I.P. Robert. Was it Robert Redford? You could have been born March the 5th, 1994. August the 9th, 1984 could be your birthday. So I see Jupiter here. Jupiter with the moon. With Mars. I feel like you should understand that there are certain benefits, once again, that comes along with being in your purpose. Yeah, that includes an inheritance, divine protection. I mean, come on. It includes a lot of stuff here. Talk to our spiritual team. Yeah, we should all be talking to our spiritual team about the specifics of that. Period. Financial security is here. Wish fulfillment is here. Sudden wave of good luck is here. Yeah, you and your purpose. You may have experienced some hardships. I mean, poverty. Time of scarcity here. Yes, you may have experienced that here. You could be 34 years old. Oh. Someone that you're separated from could be bitter. Okay. They could be in poverty. They could be having some sort of hardship at this time. It could be financially. Period. That's just a side note. This could be someone who did not, someone you're in separation from. Hey, it's possible that they didn't value you. Okay. Yeah, they wasn't satisfied with the connection that they had with you, or Maybe they wasn't even satisfied with the peace and the order that you brought to a situation concerning them. If this message is resonating, that's what it's giving. Okay, they didn't want peace. They didn't want that. Okay. Well, today they're bitter here. Okay, they're bitter. They're facing some sort of hardship. I feel like the hardships that they could be facing could be financial. Okay. People, hey, it is what it is. Hey, some people just, they like that hard type of way of going about things here. They have a lack of enthusiasm here, dissatisfaction. I mean, come on. Well, I mean, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and close this out. Take this message how it resonates. Your name could be Grace. You may have shown someone grace. Okay, peace. They didn't want it. Okay. Period. You could be someone that's determined here. Period. Very determined individual. Yeah. You got the right stuff, collective. Period. You could be in Kentucky today. Hey, Kentucky. Period. Saint Bernice, Saint Bernard. Maybe you own a Saint Bernard. You have an animal here. You have a dog here. Your loyal companion could be your pet here. Yeah. I see 1993, 1994. Something concerning finances. Period. Financial matters. Financial security. Enjoying life's abundance. Laying the groundwork for success. The male lion is here. Period. You could be a Leo. So I see long-term goals here, aspirations. You're ready for something. I feel like you're ready for financial security. Okay, enjoying life's abundance. Yeah, you've invested your energy into your projects. You've laid the groundwork for your success. Yeah, it's possible that you have. Yeah, your name could be Ralph. Ralph. Yeah, you could be in London today. Yeah, you may be enjoying, you may be having some tea and some scones today. Some beans and mash. Period. You could be very attractive here. Something is looking good. Our Heavenly Father, He's working it out. Period. You could have been born in April 1976. April the 8th, 1976. You could be an inspiration here. Inspirational. Yeah. The House of Social Status is here. There's a prominent individual that's resonating with this message. Prominent individual. You have managed to successfully accomplish your goals here. Congratulations. You will. Period. You're on your way here. You're on your way to purpose here. So I see the goals have been reached. Okay. Yeah. There's a goal that you have accomplished here. I feel like it doesn't just have to be one goal either. You could be a very determined individual. You could like the Discovery Channel. Okay, period. Yeah, your name could be Ryan. Ryan. Could be Allison. Period. Wow. So I see the moon energy, the moon with the sun. Your finances may have been up and down for maybe a few years here. Period. You having to persevere through some stuff, perhaps. Everything is spiritual. The number 37 is our Heavenly Father. Period. You and your purpose. The number 38. You should be aware. Okay. Period. You should be aware here. Yeah, I feel like you are aware. You're aware that there are certain benefits that come along with being in your purpose. Yeah, this is the message. Excuse me. Your name could be Titan. It could be Tia. Tia. Could be Kia. Okay. Look at angel number 1010. Ooh, positive information concerning finances here. Wish fulfillment. Wishes coming true. Wow. Heavy 1994, 1993 energy. Your birthday could be February the 10th, 1994. Period. 1994 is letting us see something about the finances today. The sun energy, something looking good about the finances today. Jupiter, confirmation, something looking real good about the finances today. The money, the number 8, the 4. I feel like the number 4 is our Heavenly Father. Period. With the number 8, He's working something out. The number 3, I see the number 55, master number 55. Substantial change is on the horizon. Embrace the change. You see, phenomenal luck, great abundance, high honors, ambition obtained here. Libra season is up next. Could be significant. Libra is justice. You're getting justice. Your justice is your financial security. Yeah. You invested your time into your projects here. You laid the groundwork for your success. You're going to be enjoying your abundance. Okay? Period. If this message is resonating, make sure you're talking to our Heavenly Father about the specifics once again. You could be 62 years old. Period. 1983 could have been a significant year for you and your loved ones. You could be 37. 38 is here. 37 is our Heavenly Father. 38 is His chosen ones. Okay? His chosen ones in their purpose here. His chosen ones have a purpose here. You could be 48 years old. The number 48 is our Heavenly Father. Period. You don't see how He's doing it. You don't... Just understand that He's working something out here. The sun energy is our Heavenly Father. The moon energy, yeah. He's doing something. It's spiritual. The number 7. The number 9 is Jupiter. Okay, period. He's working something out here concerning someone and their purpose. Period. You could be cleaning your home today. Period. Spiritually wealthy person. You could be. There's a spiritually wealthy person here. Period. You could be a doctor here. Period. You really could be. I see the number 6. You could be a Virgo. 36-year-old Virgo is here. Once again, happy birthday, Virgos. Don't lose hope. Keep the faith. Period. You could be an older person here. I mean, you don't necessarily have to be, but you could be. Period. Somebody who you are in separation from. I know I picked up on them earlier. They're showing up here as bitter here. Okay, they may have tried to steal something from you. Okay, they could be in despair today. Okay, when the chickens come home to roost, looks like the chickens have come home to roost for this person. Period. I feel like they could be struggling financially. They're not in their purpose here. They're bitter. It's spiritually known of some sort of deception that they may have caused you, that they may have caused others. 1997 is here. 1993 is here. 1994 is here. 1995 is here. You could be a 90s baby. Hey, 90s babies. Hope you guys are having a good day. You're standing firm here. Standing firm. Okay, you could be at the beach. Your name could be Sharon. You could like the actress Sharon Stone here. You could be a Pisces. I mean, we're still in Virgo season. Pisces is the opposite of Virgo. The energies will always match. Yes. The number 38, this energy is current. Wow. You could be 44 years old. 48 is here as well. 26 years old is here. Period. The second house with the sixth house. Second house with the sixth house. You work, you get paid. Financial security, financial matters. It's spiritual. It's spiritual. You could be 31 years old. Master number 33 is here. Period. You're in your purpose. You have a purpose. Period. Our Heavenly Father is cloaking you. He's keeping you safe spiritually. I mean, He can. Yep, He's working something out here. The number 98. 1998 is here. 94 is here. 95 is here. 93. Period. 1994, 1992 is here. We get the 90s babies today. Period. Okay. 1993 stands out the most. It stands out the most. Message about Jupiter. The Wheel of Fortune. Period. Your birthday could be October the 10th, 1992. Yeah, October the 4th, 1994. September the 2nd, 1995. Yeah. Period. The energy is pretty cool. I hear the word coven. Uh-oh, some sort of group here. They may have gotten on your trail here. They may have been bothering someone or causing some sort of instability or wanting to cause some sort of instability to somebody in their purpose. Oh boy, I feel like this could correlate to somebody that you're in separation from. They may have wanted you to have some sort of financial instability. It's possible. The second house with the seventh house is spiritually known. If that happened, it's spiritually known. Yeah, financial matters. The second house shows us the finances. Oh, you could be in separation from a criminal. Okay, from a criminal. You may not have seen this criminal since 2018, 2020. I don't know who this criminal is. The fourth house can show a relative. Okay, the fourth house can show an ex-partner as well. Period. Take the message out of resonance. They thought they were going to cause some sort of harm here, or the intent was to cause some sort of harm to somebody in their purpose. Finances being the motive, wanting to hurt the financially stable person is here. I'm not going to do a lot of talking about that here. Okay, but it's here. You could be someone that's exceeding expectations. Maybe they place some sort of limited expectation on you, or they try to place some sort of limit on you. You can't do that. You shouldn't do that. That's just not good. 2021 is here. 2002 is here. Period. Some sort of battle. Okay? The planet of war is here with the planet of fortune, Jupiter. Wish fulfillment. Wishes coming true. Somebody was trying to get some sort of financial security here by causing some sort of instability to somebody in their purpose. This is weird vibes, but it looks like this is what they were trying to do. I see the planet of Mars, the planet of battle, Mars. They were trying to get a major breakthrough, powerful new beginning, some sort of success. Okay, but you had to be hurt here. You had to be hurt. You had to be hurt. They had to hurt a chosen one to do this. I see 144, a chosen one. This is somebody you had some sort of temporary emotional connection to, perhaps. Maybe some sort of, I don't know who this is. But they wanted Jupiter to suffer some sort of anguish. You being Jupiter. Somebody who's successful in business. That's weird vibes. I'm picking up on a reader. She's a Gemini. Okay. What she call them? She call them musky muskrats. Okay. Somebody who wanted you to have some sort of financial loss, or perhaps because of something they've done, you experienced some sort of hardship, hard time, tough time. My goodness, this is somebody who's in complete opposition to your destiny here, some sort of conflict. Okay. Oh. They battling someone who's actively, or they attempted to cause some sort of imbalance to someone actively operating in their purpose. You're soaring. You're soaring here. 44 years old is here. You're soaring into excellence. They came up against excellence. I mean, come on. Or they were trying to cause some sort of instability to excellence. Okay. Somebody who's protected by the Most High. OMG. You gotta be bad. You gotta be bold. You gotta be wiser. Okay? You wise here. They're not. They didn't show that here. Love will save the day. Period. This is somebody who faithfully tried to put a situation of somebody in their purpose in bad health. Looks like they were consistent. They were persistent in their debauchery here to cause misadventure. They were mischievous. Prosperity is yours, collective. Prosperity is yours. I mean, you're working for it. This person wanted something to be handed to them. I don't know. These are some of these people are in their 40s, their 50s. They still think that it's kind of, it's bad how their mentality is set up here. They it's just pretty bad here. You're in your purpose. Jupiter, the 10th house. That requires discipline. Financial discipline. You've had maybe you showed God here that you're financially competent to manage your financial matters, no matter how that may have been for you. You've more than showed God that you're able to manage that. That's Jupiter and Saturn energy. Okay? Period. Jupiter, Saturn. September the 10th is Jupiter, Saturn energy. 38. So it looks like you have shown our Heavenly Father, you're showing him that you're more than competent to be able to handle your financial situation at the level in which you are at. Okay, period. You were able to maintain yourself through some sort of trial, tribulation that may have been placed upon you by somebody from your past. It's possible. Or just working through some obstacles, just in general. Period. The number 36, that's the planet Mercury. So our Heavenly Father, this is the message. Our Heavenly Father seen how you handled your financial situation behind the scenes. The number 48, he saw that. He sees that. He's aware of it. Okay, your birthday could be April the 10th. Whew. You could be a 44-year-old Aries. Aries is the Emperor. I feel like the Emperor is our Heavenly Father. He see how you handle something financially. Oh, it's spiritually known. It's spiritually known. You may like the movie Braveheart. You could be brave. Braveheart. Period. Wow, the number 57. Something may have been, somebody may have done something to cause a major financial injustice. The second house with the ninth house. Injustice, the Jupiter. The financial aspect. I mean, Jupiter is the planet of fortune. The energies will always match. I see Pisces energy. March the 10th. That will show us somebody that has a spiritual gift, spiritual know-how that they abuse. Pisces energy could show you that. Pisces is also the 12th house, the house of secrets. Period. There may have been a major injustice caused here. You surrendered to the divine. You surrendered to the divine. Your name could be Divine. You could be fine. Okay, you could be very handsome, very beautiful here. Yeah. That's sad. Spiritual abuse is here. Spiritual abuse of some sort of gift is here. Somebody from your past who's bitter. Somebody you're in separation. There's some sort of bitterness concerning this person. And they're bitter because they're, I don't know. Go back and watch The Message. Okay, collective. It's a lot of reasons why they're bitter. They couldn't stop somebody in their purpose, or they couldn't cause an imbalance, or they're not going to get away with it, or they're no longer effective in their attempts to cause an imbalance. Financial imbalance. We see Jupiter with the second house. It's not going unnoticed. It's not going unpunished. They owe a debt. It could be financial. The number 36 lets us see that this energy is current. So, yeah. The number 38, the number 5, the number 2. I see that this is a bully. The bully is in bad health today. I feel like it's finances. That's not the only thing, but it's finances are here. Period. They actively put some sort of work in to cause somebody in their Jupiter energy to have instability, stagnancy, imbalance. Financial imbalance. Yeah, they're in this is a thief. They're a thief. They're in despair. Currently, the number 28, they're in despair. Period. They're working with a female. This could be a male and a female working together, a couple of thieves. Period. Financial thieves. Okay. Childish. Okay. Wow. So let's see what else is here, and let's go ahead and close this out. Wow. Superficial. The number 58 shows me somebody that's superficial. Oh yeah, they're a criminal. The third house with the sixth house. It lets us see some sort of work that the criminal put in. The number 56 to cause the imbalance to somebody in their purpose. The number 10. This is the message. Wow, let's go ahead and close this out. You can't convince me that you're not special here because, yeah, you just are. Okay, very special person here. Yeah, this could have been a friend of yours, or they may want to kiss your ass now, or is spiritually known about some sort of deception regarding this person. Okay, some sort of work they put in behind the scenes. Financial aspect is what I see. This person may have been doing, they've been throwing some sort of spiritual blockages up to somebody in their Jupiter energy. Okay, let's go ahead and close this out. 44-year-old drug dealer, drug user, perhaps. Okay. Yes. Our Heavenly Father, He's the brilliant creator of the world. He wants us to stay optimistic. Period. Let's be practical. Practical magic. Some sort of magic may have been done here. I kind of get that vibe on somebody who's independent, intelligent in their purpose. Somebody who's awakened. They went for the big gun here. You may like the movie Top Gun. Period. Wow. Leader. This could be some sort of occult leader, occultist, dark occultist is what I'm getting. June could be a Gemini. I get the two-faced energy. Some sort of backstabber. Yeah, backstabber. Yeah, some sort of backstabbing, masculine. Mars against Jupiter behind the scenes. This thief trying to rob Jupiter. You being Jupiter, you in your purpose. You in alignment here. Yeah, let's just go with the flow at this time here. Okay, you could be very intuitive. Very intuitive. I see Scorpio here. Whenever you see Scorpio, just understand that it can go either way. It could be good or it could be bad. I see a situation in which somebody tried to make a scenario bad here. Okay, that's like a lower nature of a Scorpio, which shows us a snake. Okay, lower nature of a Scorpio. They're the Mars energy, Mars and Pluto. You know, that's pretty dark. The underworld, Pluto, battle, criminal, underworld, spiritual, battle, darker spiritual realms, battle, contract, conflict against somebody in their purpose. You could be 20 years old. Your name could be Clarence, could be Clara. Period. You need some clarity. Talk to God if this message is resonating. You could be famous, wealthy, powerful, influential. Period. You could be fair and just, wise, authority energy is here. Period. You've discovered a deeper sense of purpose here. You're determined. Stand your ground. Somebody was competing with you. Period. How you gonna compete with somebody who's actively in their purpose? It behooves me. Okay. It behooves me. You're in your purpose. Okay. They're not. They were gonna lose just by default. I mean, come on. You're doing what you came here to do. You hold the key to your destiny here. Period. This is a desperate person. Okay. A win-win is in a forecast for you, collective. This bitter person that tried to cause an imbalance, they're desperate. Okay, they're desperate. Yeah. They're a desperate thief. Financial thief here. It's a money thief. A robber. Financial matters. My goodness. Spiritually known. The finances. Jupiter. They tried to go in the spirit realm and rob somebody who's Jupiter energy. Let's go ahead and close this out. We've seen this before, spirits. Connect with Mother Gaia. Get grounded. Okay? You could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn here. There's a need for us to get grounded here. Maybe walk around your house without no shoes on here. Now, if you could walk on your porch without any shoes on, okay, that's one way to get grounded. Put your feet in some dirt. You could be a natural healer. Yeah, you really could be. There's a time for healing. We got that Hunter's full moon coming up in, is it October? Hunter's full moon. I believe it's going to be in Aries, right there in Libra season. We got that new moon coming up here pretty soon here. Collective, it's a lot of moon energy here. The 4th house, the moon energy. There's success in business, the 10th house. Financial matters, success in business. There's success here. There's a successful person here. You could be considering your long-term goals and plans at this time. Financial security here. Yeah. Your name could be Joy Harmony. I like that name. Enjoy the harmony. Your name could be Joy, could be Harmony, Joy Harmony. You're developing. You're in a developmental phase of financial security, financial success, perhaps. or you've experienced that kind of phase here, and you are in your yeah, you just enjoying your financial security and abundance here. Yeah. Yeah. So let's go ahead and close this out. Take what you need from this message, collective. Yeah, there's a brazen bad guy here. Okay, brazen bad girl. Okay, you could be celestial being. They tried to rob a celestial being. Oh, and they try to rob the celestial being and the spirits. The celestial being is spirits. It's weird. Somebody was probably just desperate for some money here. OMG, I don't understand what happened here. Okay. Oh, somebody in their pride and their ego. This is somebody that your spirit don't agree with. They refuse to go through the growth process or the developmental phase spiritually that's required to become a better human being. Instead, they chose to be a misfit. Okay. You could be someone that's an empath here. Okay, they chose to remain in some sort of low vibrational type of energy. You could be a godlike goddess type of energy. You could be working, or there could be a special godlike or goddess energy that's connected to you. Yeah, period. You could be this goddess, godlike energy. Yes. Take care. God bless.